Welcome. Wow. It's lovely to see so many of you here. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for being here. I don't have the projecting voice of Roger, who was already up here, but hopefully you can still hear me too. Good evening. My name is Kelsey Paul Shantz, and I am Vice Chair of the Iowa City Human Rights Commission. It is both my honor and my privilege to welcome each of you to the 22nd Annual Youth Human Rights Award Ceremony. So just before we begin, I want to take a moment to acknowledge the land on which we gather. Iowa City now occupies the homelands of the Native American nations to whom we owe our respect, our commitment, and our dedication. This area is within the ancestral territories of the Iowa, Meskwaki, and Sauk peoples, and we also honor the deep and ongoing connections of many other Indigenous peoples to this place, including tribes that were forced through Iowa. The history of broken treaties and forced removals that displaced Native communities is a history of colonization and genocide, truths that we cannot ignore. As we come together tonight to celebrate the extraordinary work of youth advancing human rights, let us also commit to justice in all its forms, including understanding and addressing the injustices that Indigenous peoples have endured and continue to face. I also want to acknowledge the needless suffering of young people globally in their experience of conflict, hunger, and violence of all kinds right now. We can and we must do better for young people globally to prevent such harms, respond when harm occurs, and address injustice and the trauma that can result from that. Thank you for taking the time to join us this evening, many of you with your supporters and your young people and your family members. It's so lovely to see you all. It's inspiring to be in the company of so many young people who are making a real difference in their schools, their neighborhoods, and communities, all in the name of human rights. Before I invite Mayor Teague to speak, I'd like to take a moment to reflect on the meaning of human rights and the role of the Iowa City Human Rights Commission. Human rights, what are they? Human rights are moral principles or norms that set standards for human behavior, standards often protected by both national and international law. These are the inalienable and fundamental rights to which every person is entitled simply by being human. These are also rights that we owe our gratitude to many groups and marginalized people who have fought for these hard-earned rights and the acknowledgement of human rights in the world. On August 20th, 1963, in response to advocacy from concerned residents, the city of Iowa City established a Human Rights Commission. What began as an effort to address unfair treatment and expand access to basic rights has grown into an essential part of our community, dedicated to ensuring that the rights and dignity of all residents are respected and protected. Today, the Commission continues that mission. We meet monthly to educate the public on human rights. Our work is made possible by committed volunteers who serve on the Commission. And it's a great privilege, actually, to be on the Human Rights Commission and to engage with these other fellow commissioners. Fellow commissioners, I would invite you to come up as I call your name. I would ask that for everyone, we'll do applause at the end, but just as I call them, please hold applause. So our chair, Doug Kolash, Roger Lusala, Elizabeth Mendez-Shannon, Mark Priest, and Viana Kadora are here tonight. And as they're joining us, I'll share that we have two other commissioners who are unable to join us tonight but send their best, Emily Harkin and Lubna Mohammed. Welcome. Thanks, everybody. You look nice. Hang up here with me for a second. But it is now my privilege to introduce a man who has, like these young people and our commissioners, dedicated his time and talent to others for many years. Mayor Bruce Teague has served as mayor since 2018. He is a local business owner, is involved in many community service organizations, and, I'm told, is a dedicated family member. Please join me in welcoming Mayor Teague.
Yes, thank you so much. It is a huge honor to be here with you all this evening. So I want to, of course, say thanks to all the commissioners. Please go and take your seats. Absolutely. I am feeling awesome and amazing. And looking at this crowd, you have to be feeling awesome and amazing as well. What a joy it is to be here tonight, just to really see all the different schools and the families and the different dreams in one room. But what connects us is your dedication, your excellence, and your drive to do better, be better, and lift others as you rise. And of course, a big round of applause to the commissioners that was just up here. Let's give them another round of applause. Did you know they read every single submission that for the awards? Absolutely. There was a lot of submissions, a lot of paperwork. And I take it to heart that they really did take a lot of time to read through everyone and a lot of coffee, right? It took a lot of coffee to get through that. Y'all deserve an award too, maybe a nap as well. It was a lot. And of course, let's give a big round of applause. She don't like me to do it, but Stephanie Bowers. This is our superhero city staff who makes all this magic happen alongside the commissioners. We really do appreciate Stephanie and the time that she gives and to keeping things running smoothly. And it takes a lot of style and grace and a lot of emails to make that happen. So thank you, Stephanie. And I have to acknowledge our mayor, Mayor Throgmorton, who's in the building, our previous mayor. Please stand. This is my predecessor, so happy to see him here tonight because the first time I came to one of the Human Rights Youth Awards was at the request of Mayor Throgmorton, and so I fell in love even then with all of the youth, and I continue to be so proud of everything that the youth in our community continue to do. So thank you, Mayor Throgmorton, for all of your contributions. All right, let's be honest. It's not always easy to stand out there to all of the recipients that are here tonight. It took a lot of courage to stay focused when the world is distracting. It takes strength to care when others choose not to. And it takes vision to see beyond obstacles and imagine what's possible. So tonight, we're not only here to celebrate what you've done, but we want to celebrate who you are. To the families, let's see some family and teachers and mentors. Let's see your hands out there. I know you're here. I just saw many of you at the tables. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Seeing these young people, believing in them and helping them grow. Your support is the soil in which these leaders are blooming. So thank you so much. To the award recipients, stand up quick. Let me see you. Never stop being curious. Never stop asking questions. Never stop showing up for yourselves and for others. The journey ahead will be full of surprises, and guess what? You are ready. You can have a seat. Let me end with this. In a world that often feels divided or uncertain, you are proof that the next generation is powerful, compassionate, and capable of shaping something beautiful. Keep shining, keep dreaming, and keep going. You are all awesome and amazing, and I am so happy to be here to celebrate with you tonight. In unity, your mayor, Bruce Teague.
Thank you, Mayor Teague. That was fantastic. All right, I am Doug Kolash. I'm the chair of the Iowa City Human Rights Commission, and it's wonderful to have you all here with us tonight. It's my pleasure to introduce our award winners tonight. And to help us present those awards, I'll ask Commissioners Roger Lusala and Dr. Liz Mendez-Shannon to come forward and assist with handing those awards out. To our honorees, here's how the process will work tonight. When I call your name, please come forward to receive your award. And as you come forward, I'll read a few words about your work and why you've received the award, and you'll pose for a picture with the commissioners up here. All right. So with that, our first honoree has the distinction of being nominated by one of last year's honorees. A wonderful example of our talented youth supporting and nurturing their peers. So I invite Mila Weichert to come forward. Eighth grader Mila Weichert plays free concerts at senior living facilities and Head Start preschool centers throughout Johnson County. An accomplished cellist, Mila is co-leader of the group NMN and Friends. She has introduced several new members to the group, which has organized, rehearsed, and performed 47 free concerts over the past year. The group focuses on reaching communities and facilities with limited access to live music and cultural events. Some have been inspired to resume or begin playing themselves. Music is such a gift, Mila. Thank you for sharing that. Next, let's welcome Regis Moganu. Regis is a City High 11th grader, and he inspires through athletics. Regis is passionate about biking and has devoted countless hours making it possible for others to participate in biking and mentoring them in the sport. Working with the bike library, Regis recruits peers who need bikes and guides them through the process of earning one through the Outspoken Teens program. He teaches others how to maintain and repair their bikes and how to ride them. He models inclusion, access, and mutual benefit by working with two groups of Latina women to teach them biking skills while they assist him in practicing his Spanish. He regularly leads distance rides for groups and through his actions serves as a leader in transportation equity. Enhorabuena, Regis. Up next are Maya and Julia Shannon. Maya and Julia Shannon, twin 11th graders at City High, inspire through activism. Maya and Julia saw a need and acted. They are the co-founders of the NAMI, or National Alliance on Mental Illness, at City High. NAMI is a network of organizations dedicated to advocacy, education, and support for individuals affected by mental illness. Maya and Julia organized a bake sale to raise funds and created hope kits for clients of several local organizations. They also give presentations on various mental health topics and lead mindfulness activities at meetings. Always eager to help others through creativity and thoughtfulness, Maya and Julia are passionate about reducing the stigma surrounding mental illness and supporting mental health. Great work, both of you. And now we have several groups of youth who inspire through their service. Shahed Suleiman and Amnia Ahmed, please come forward. Shahed Suleiman and Omnia Ahmed are co-founders and members of the West High Muslim Student Association. President Shahed and Vice President Omnia, both in 11th grade, noticed there were no clubs dedicated to representing Muslim students in the Iowa City Community School District. With the goal of fostering cross-cultural understanding, promoting and protecting rights, and providing a safe space for Muslim students, they established the organization and provide leadership for its many activities, as well as participating, of course. Terrific work. Congratulations. Now I invite Amnia Mutada, Ali Omer, Mohammed El Said, Yazan El Sheikh, Aya Mohammed Noor, and Rawan Sharkat to join us. Amnia Mutada, Mohammed, Yazan, Aya, and Rawan are student leaders of the Muslim Student Association at West High School. They understand that effective leadership relies on the support of dedicated members. Throughout the year, they organized and hosted a wide range of social, spiritual, and advocacy events. One standout example is a series of communal dinners during Ramadan, which were attended by school district officials and other influential figures. Congratulations. Next, may we have Fazan Ahmad, Aaron Chen, Amjad Ibrahim, and Maya Mueller come forward. Fazan Ahmad, Aaron Chen, Amjad Ibrahim, and Maya Mueller are members of the Interact Club at West High School. The motto of Interact Club is service above self, a principle embraced by members who are sponsored and guided by Rotary International. Through volunteering, Interact members foster connections within their communities and beyond. West High's Interact Club has made a significant impact, volunteering at local organizations such as the Children's Museum, Houses into Homes, Open Heartland, retirement residences, and their own school, among others. This year, the club expanded their reach with an international project, partnering with an Interact Club in Chicotepec, Mexico. Together, they focused on improving conditions at a preschool in Chicotepec. The students raised funds, purchased supplies, and even traveled to Mexico to lend a hand. Their efforts included painting the schoolrooms and presenting backpacks filled with supplies to the children. Excellent work, everyone. We now call upon Corte Beal, Nima Ash, Alicia Austin, Rowan Babaker, and Vanessa Shannon. Corte Beal, Nima Ash, Alicia Austin, Rowan Babaker, and Vanessa Shannon are the dedicated organizers of the West High Black Student Union, also known as BSU. These motivated students brought the BSU back to life after it was temporarily shut down during the pandemic. Under their leadership, the group has organized impactful events, including a panel to raise awareness about the war in Sudan, a field trip to the African American Museum of Iowa, a discussion on historically black colleges and universities, and a black-owned business fair. Additionally, they have spoken at the University of Iowa to launch Human Rights Week, received Black History Month proclamations, and mentored younger students in leadership. Thank you very much for your service and leadership. Congratulations. Alyssa McLean, Angela McKee, and Brashawn Payne, please come forward to be recognized. Alyssa McLean, Angela McKee, and Brashawn Payne are also valued members of the West High Black Student Union, nominated for their exceptional contributions to the Johnson County United Nations Association's Night of 1,000 Dinners. This annual event brings people together over shared meals to support global causes and foster community. While these students have been active in many BSU initiatives, their efforts at Night of 1,000 Dinners were especially remarkable. They helped with setup, cleanup, breakdown, and during the event, graciously and cheerfully served 215 guests. Their attentiveness stood out. They explained ingredients for allergy concerns, reassured children trying unfamiliar foods, and offered a warm, welcoming presence from the first guest to the last. Fantastic job, all of you. Alicia Austin and Nima, we also recognize you as part of this group, but we apologize. We're only going to give you one award. And last but certainly not least, let's bring Emma Lai, Jerry Lee, Jack Sun, Ethan Tang, Xiangchen Tang, Daniel Yang, and Alyssa Zhao. Emma Lai, Jerry Lee, Jack Sun, Ethan Tang, Xiangchen Tang, Daniel Yang, and Elisa Zhao have contributed in meaningful and multifaceted ways to our community celebrations. These dedicated individuals have diligently practiced, taught, and performed traditional dances, including the lion dance, dragon dance, and sword dance during the Lunar New Year. Their involvement goes far beyond performance. They have mentored younger participants, led fundraising and publicity efforts, delivered speeches, and accepted proclamations. They have also served as MCs, storytellers, singers, and musicians. Thanks to their creativity, leadership, and teamwork, events such as the Lunar New Year celebrations at the Englert Theater and Iowa City Public Library, Welcoming Week, and the multilingual reading of Anne Frank's Diary of a Young Girl were not only successful, they may not have happened at all. What an extraordinary team effort. Congratulations. That brings us to the end of our awards presentation. To all of tonight's honorees, thank you. Thank you for your leadership, your service, and your impact. Your dedication continues to shape our community in powerful and inspiring ways. Let's give one more round of applause for all of our award recipients. At the conclusion of tonight's ceremony, I invite all of our honorees to meet in the back of the banquet hall for a group picture with the Human Rights Commissioners. But before then, please welcome to the podium for some closing remarks, Commissioner Mark Preece.
My joy is going to be able to say thank you again and again and again, like so many already have. My son is 52 years old. He's a nationally known running coach. He works with young people in high school, and he teaches running by using 4 principles that he learned at our house. Put your brain on, running coach. Give grace. Pursue joy, lead with love, hold fast to hope. On behalf of the Iowa City Human Rights Commission, we congratulate all of you 2025 Youth Award recipients. Tonight we heard about the spirit of goodness within you. We heard about your talent, your determination, and your example for others. You stand on the shoulders of giants, and now you join them. And family and friends of you award recipients, thank you for your example, your encouragement. And with this gratitude is also our appreciation for all of you who nominated these recipients, for recognizing these young people are ones who are already shaping our world. A special note, appreciation to Dan, who's taken pictures for us, and for Ty, who's recording for us. And all of this media information will be soon available. Yay! Year after year, we're privileged to be here at the Hilton Garden Inn for this event. So our gratitude is also there because of the staff, the great food, and the attentive service and preparedness. An evening like this can only happen when leadership is attentive to details. I'm talking about perfection details. So our gratitude includes the Iowa City Human Rights staff, Madison Tarbox, Communication Assistant, Kirsten Watson, Human Rights Investigator, and Stephanie Bowers, Human Rights Coordinator. And thank you, Mayor Teague, and all of you here for meeting these young, exceptional young people and to learn what they've been doing. Recipients, Mayor, Commission members, please stay for a moment for pictures at the end. And I say to you now, good night, safe travels, blessed rest.